In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, on behalf of Fievie State, I want to use this opportunity to humbly welcome all of you, especially the Rotarians from Rome, the media, Rotarian from Manchester, other DC's rep, and other people from different backgrounds. All protocols is respected. You are warmly welcome, and this Fievie State. You are at home. Feel free, and just forget about whatever is suppressing you down, and feel happy because today is a special day. So we welcome all of you for this very important event which we are going to execute to raise the image of Fievie, getting clean water. And you are all welcome. God bless you all. Thank you. We'll continue with the program. We are on item 4, where we will allow the president of the Rotary Club of Hope to give us a special I think I'll start from the Rotarian from Manchester. This man is Robin Graham. She's Adele, Ellen, Sheila, and
Dale. And that's Bismarck. The two are all Ghanaian partners on this project.
On the Rotary side, we'll have one of our Rotarians
To do that.
introduce us to our
Okay.
So Rotarian P. can take introduction.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
I'm a singular honor to introduce you people, my Rotarian president, Rotarian Jamesi. Who has some few hours left in his race.
I prefer you to do
This is Rotarian Iwaba, one of our past presidents. Rotarian Juma, or we call him IC. For short. He's a good name to really Rotarians. We now meet Rotarian Mama Ifekuma II. Very life known as Mama, very known as the incoming president after me. We have Rotarian Dr. Chapasu. And it's a little big things coming small packages. So we have our treasurer in the person of Mr. Delali Tete. We have several contractors who came before, so you can come and stand up for the commission.
I'm the Divisional Commander, Police over here. I'm Chief Superintendent, and it's Fievie.
We want to know media present here, if you can introduce yourself, self-introduction. The media houses present here.
Okay. For the sake of time, I'll do it on our behalf.
Yeah, sure.
I'm Benjamin from City News. This is Elikem from V1 TV. This is Rita from Daily Guide and Agnes from Daily Graphic.
And local radio. Radio Town is here, community radio. So we are grateful. Freedom FM is also here. We are grateful for your introduction. We'll give that singular honor to the chief. Okay. Let's give the opportunity for our linguists to do traditional prayers, then we'll continue. So, Dugame. There's an oversight. Our district chief executive rep is also here. Honorable Collins Avunu is here. I'm sorry. Honorable Adam Tonyiga, the assemblyman for this area, is also here. So the chiefs now. Honorable Toti Wenyaniche of Tefle, traditional area. I'll give the honor to the assemblyman to introduce the chief and queens present here, because I don't know them well. I don't want to imitate myself.
Okay, thank you for the opportunity. Let me start from here. Apoto Mpokosi is one of the youth in the community, the former assembly member. Ekimo push Kwadara side was the LSC. He don't find. Abafia Ahotobi Etonia, the Fievie Dugame. Siami Sisi Yao. Dugame Akalo. Kama Ava Miebe Efiodi. Mama Tolovi Fievie Atieve. You know the Dame. Mama Agbi, two Fievie, Dugame Aïté Abaga, Etonia, two Fievie, Dugame. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Assembly Member of Fievie.
I think me myself, I'm called Kovea, and I'm the Chief Executive Officer for Peace Foundation and a local NGO. I think it's the partnership between myself or my organization and Manchester Rotary that brings about all these things. So I'm grateful.
So we continue.
Now I think the president of traditional libation before the president of Rotary Club and I think let's give them the opportunity so that they clean the way for you.
Rapago. Oh, my job on me, c'est pour cette ça. Mon pauvre Dieu, mon pauvre, mon pauvre, ça. Vous voyez que tu m'as fait là, vous m'avez pas pour me pardonner, pas de ma fille dans mon dos, à soi, et il y a un moment où Madagascar est là, il est là, je vois pas qu'à la manière là où on a comment pour on a gagné le sou. Adani baba ta kufra jeno vivele ji. To gbega ka lo fo go do ma ko pe na si mo ta ku to ko de gbe de bo to apo ka. Bi ma ya wo. Ni o ka kuro lo mo to lo ko ju lo fo. Ai ta bu me bi shu de kasi mo fo ta si fi o ta ka pa. Bo bi a ku ne do pa de me de mo no be ju. Ha sira me vi ati ya la bo mo. Ka je mo tun o le a si ho si. They have a job with on a book on a quato. You are the legion, the other fear god of the world. Obobo, we don't rot on the same of the Tattoo, will mention up for the look back and modern. A rope parties are got to give many more with them. Yeah, Bruno 2 or 2. Who could send you Quarapa. A pageant that by Mevi, and no ball that Simoto. Of your parameter, father do not do. No board. Whatever you put you want to go that dog, what that bullet to have Rovachi. Would you like Penevi? That could have been attacked by the foot, but the sooner shall have between our water. I've wait for you, have to mess up for all. Who put more cotton by that, not more to me. I have attitude to bad about what you do. Oh, but to open go by the last party, one about to put a shine. I'm a higher. A magic was born at Chona. I'm a government from o kola motron se to kiti ko bi asakun anya je ridi bebe ya kincho wanya gbono na no dado na sikala gbo meta ta jo kraba yo fun otoju bo fun mama gbe egbesi agbe ya ele pre ada ko e di shapa ko do kuli cha to bi na neji banju ka klaku fo bu meje buju ayi ba di do de bi obe koru na dango ya me ja mo nya blobo akati da ka nu bulala akoko ni to bi oja mo le pe ajenko to bi tra to gbe ni blan Bajimani ani no pampan zendo. O dene anga dia bu worship woman. O dona si sakata kwa shali woman. Na foka kala kwa fu ka modi, na bala ko dan, afo bu la na to bossa sa depo. Lama na ka fola, nya banya ko fon yelo. No bo to do, o dele do be lo mo. Ate o pampan ma ya ajo. Adola cry, ada mala to. E mi o to bozu, osu no su ma gbedo tu. E mi o to bla be apado. Lo tu fu me nya wu, abe ya se de bi o do ko. Mi o bo du ka ike meta ta ma fo ta ta. Na o so to fa bi kana ko to ba bi o. Yo ku ku pabla. Te nya ko bo de kala ma jam da to be da mi lo ko ko le bala ha ya. Bo mo o so ka. Ate mi o so ma di bara ko. Na lo de se ko la ha da ka akalo si ko ka ni ka de si. Na ka to mu da lo kata si lo gbe se nu. Be ya te ko yo mo ba lo de ke ni wale no lo. Ma di bara ko. Ngo yi ko ti no kata mi lo di mo. Àwọn be ko na no ike pe ye wo ro wa do ngbe. Ya ko shi nu mi abele mi ta pe yan lo meji na no shi na ka mu mo. That when the right back down by the no woman. What are you won't get the young care? Because the girl shan't learn to go. That I told for Tassie dog, Togo. I'm a come out to give you a lot of bush. I'm a come out to come out to look up you. I put that in the mouth here. And we are calling when we got us in the future. I was also know to come. And I cast the grass to one of you. That but I'm going to pass around the Siam. I want the view of the fear. I am more to coffee by years. Not where I said this is the water garden. I bought a cake in or dear John, if you are good at your room of work. Never mind, to not put the jack machine. I'm a there with the view of the law. I just want to watch a photo. The Glory, as a government also common on your blue bomb on your only. I got to come out of it. I'm angry, and I didn't know tiny. But I'm going to go. I'm a young John of a young boy, you may not know it. I'm a mamma for you. I know how to get a general if you're going to get here, but I'm a little beer. What about the demo? What on the dear Malaha? Come for you. I'm going to recommend gas if you could be up was in Pocata as a call. Everybody watch what you cut up with it. Yet the good account of the English of Qatar. I tell you to know the man brother. That you can get it, and you cannot have. I see a good deal of your qua. I said that you could have a shaman of I'm not at here. The boy in Bajuva. I'm not talking about I'm talking so. But look at that progress from where that's not you. The bone of I'm not to belong to Rohai. I will get a good lawyer to get a couple of Omaha and a road that makes it not out in our war. I come to the woman. We have been out another plan with a number that day. Another man will come my party. I can't wonder if you're. I'm a certain wax aside of you. Don't have a dagger. You said, I'm a salmon. Let a cow in half the room. The wind will be a bump of Ben or Bummer. You're not going to go for more day. Yamaka article, a passage, a general, we gave a Siano, a basically the Siano name, Yaman, a woman of the Bumula, the last one is a woman of the way to Yaman. Something is that. Thank you.
Thank you, our linguist. Now we have prepared the way for the president of Rotary Club to come in for a special address.
My president-elect, I know you are counting the days. And all past presidents present here. Dugame Awaga, the fourth. Okay. Nama, the district chief executive's representative. All our partner Rotarians from Manchester in the UK, fellow Rotarians, Rotarators, and all the guests present here. Good morning to all of us. Good morning. Today is a very special day because we are about to see the fruits of the work that we have done for many years. The idea for solving the problem of the water problem for Fievie, Dugame, and its environment started many years ago when Peace Foundation led by Fievie and Rotarians from Manchester, UK, led by Robin Graham, came together and decided to solve this problem once and for all. About 3 years ago, though, the Rotary Club of Hope was roped in to this project when it became clear that a global grant, it wasn't possible for them to secure a global grant to do this project without the local involvement of a Rotary Club. And therefore, in 2016, during the reign of, or the presidency of President Cyril Fievie, Rotarian Graham came and met him and pitched the idea of we coming together to provide clean water for the people of Fievie, Dugame, and its environment. The initial need assessment for this project basically called for providing 4 elevated tanks, a total of about 20,000 liters of water, and extending the water to other parts of this locality. Unfortunately, by the time the grant was approved, the needs of the people of Fievie had changed, because by that time, water wasn't flowing in Fievie at all. Over the years, the population along the route between Sugakope and Fievie had grown, and many people had tapped the water along the way. So the 2 inches pipe that was used to connect Fievie to Sugakope, the 2-inch pipe was no longer big enough to supply water to people in Fievie. Many a times they'll be lucky to get some drops of water around midnight if they are lucky. And although Fievie was so close to the water lake, it was difficult for them to get good drinking water. The Rotary Club of Hope, along with our partners, decided to change the scope of this project and make providing clean water to Fievie our primary mission. And then later, we'll think about extending to other localities around here. We therefore decided, working with the engineers of Ghana Water, we decided to expand the pipes that connect Fievie to Sugakope from 2 inches to 3 inches. That will ensure consistent flow of water to Fievie. That process was done and completed. We changed the old pipes to 3 inches, ensuring that at every single time, Fievie will have access to clean water. In addition, we decided to provide enough storage here to ensure that even when Ghana Water turns off the pipes for whatever reason, there will be enough water here to take care of the people. So we provided 4 elevated tanks of 10,000 liters each, therefore providing 40,000 liters of water to the people of Fievie and its environment. Fellow Rotarians and our guests here, we have provided tiles for the fetching area to ensure that the people of Fievie can fetch water in a very hygienic environment. In addition, with the support of the engineers of Ghana Water, I can assure all of us here that the problem of water shortage in this town is a thing of the past. It has been solved. I would like to show sincere appreciation to all those who worked tirelessly over the years to make sure this day actually came to pass. First of all, certainly, I have to show appreciation to Mr. Fievie. In fact, let's put our hands together for Mr. Fievie has been huge in this process from the very beginning. This project is his brainchild, and he did a legwork, did a lot of work at the background, including getting the first proposals written and following through the process until today. And therefore, we deserve to show great appreciation for the work he has done. Secondly, we also need to show appreciation to the District Assembly and all the engineers, Ghana Water and all the engineers for all the technical advice, technical expertise that they provided to make sure the project today was successful. If you are just coming to just, start digging, you will have made mistakes. But they provided a drawing, they provided a technical work to make sure that this problem is solved once and for all. The District Assembly, we are grateful for your support. Thank you very much. Certainly our Rotarians from Manchester, Rotarian Robin, Rotarian Ade, they've been incredible. They've made countless trips, number of trips to this area to support this project. Not only coming down here, but providing the funds, a lot of funds to match the global grant funds to ensure that we can have $37,000 US to pump into this project. We are so grateful for your support. Certainly, I would like to show appreciation to Dugame, Mama, and the community for their support. Every single time we've been here, whatever we needed, they were there to help to make sure that they are pointing us the right direction to ensure that we can get this project done. So Dugame, of course, we need to show appreciation to our contractor, Tetsin Drilling and Construction Limited, Mr. Amado back there. Thank you so much. He's an incredible worker. He's one of those guys that you can just, trust that when he gets a job, he'll get it done and he'll get it done well. And he has done an excellent job, and we are so grateful for the work he has done. All Rotarians who have been here several times to support this project, once again, we are very, very grateful. This is a $37,000 project. We are only commissioning the first phase of that project. This doesn't end at all. We have a few other parts of this project to complete, and I'll mention just a few. Certainly, for this project to be successful, as you know, when it comes to Rotary projects, sustainability is key. 5 years from now, when we come here, water ought to be flowing. Everything ought to be in place, which means that the Western committee that we have put together, we have to train them and train them well for them to be able to what? Deliver. And therefore, training of Western committee will be the first step after the commissioning to make sure that they'll manage the taps, they'll manage the project to make sure that they are getting enough funds to maintain it, to pay the water bills, to make sure this project lasts the test of time. But in addition, the partners met and we decided that it is important that we secure the project by providing fencing around each fetching area. We'll provide galvanized fencing with chippings on the floor to ensure that anytime you come to fetch, this project, the place is very hygienic, and that the project will be sustainable in the long term. We have agreed this already, and very soon that step will also be completed. We've already communicated with our contractor, and he will continue to make sure this is done. In addition, we understand the junior high school will need an extension, and therefore that is a step that we have discussed, and we'll seriously work on making sure we can extend the water to the junior high school so that the students there will not have to struggle to get drinking water. And after all this, if there's anything left, then we'll look into where else we can extend this water. At the end of the day, Rotary is here to make a difference. And so long as we have the ability, our job is to make a difference. And we will continue to make a difference. Before I take my seat, Dugame, fellow Rotarians, please permit me to say something short about who we are as Rotarians. It is important you know who we are as Rotarians. We are a group of business and community leaders that sacrifice our time, our resources to basically transform lives and make a difference in the lives of others. Our motto is service above self. We don't do this for personal gains. We do this to touch the lives of those who are less fortunate and those that God has called us to come and help. Contrary to what people may think, Rotarians or Rotary is not a cult. Rotary is not a cult. There are no rituals necessary to become a Rotarian. You don't have to sacrifice anything to become a Rotarian. There is no initiation process involved. And you don't give up anything to become a Rotarian. All what you need to become a Rotarian is a heart of service. That is all what you need. We're being willing to help others. That is all what you need to become a Rotarian. And all the Rotarians and Rotaractors you see here, our calling and mission is to identify the needs in our communities and look for solutions to fix them. It doesn't mean we are the richest people in the world. No, we are not. No, we are not. But when I pay my dues, it allows me and allows all of us, because part of that dues goes to Rotary International, part goes to Rotary District, and that allows us to access up to $200,000 to do projects. And it's part of that that is coming to all of us in Fievie today. So Rotary is indeed good. Our projects normally cover 6 different thematic areas. And these thematic areas briefly are peace and conflict resolution, disease prevention, child and maternal health, basic education and literacy, community development, water and sanitation. And the project we are doing today falls under water and sanitation. Fellow Rotarians, Dugame, our guests here, we have come to the town of Fievie. We have come to touch your lives. We have come to provide water, but this water will be useless if we don't take good care of it. So I want to encourage the community to do whatever they can in their power to make sure they take very good care of this project, that posterity will judge the work we have done here, that 20 years when we come back here, we can all be proud of the work that has been done. Once again, I'm grateful for the opportunity. Thank you very much.
What a joyous day. We are most grateful, President, for your address. We will continue to humbly invite the leader of Manchester Rotary to come and give us address.
We're from Western.
So Bayo, Mama, dignitaries, Rotarians, Rotaractors, invited guests, community members. Okay, I could go on, but I won't. Good afternoon. So today is a very emotional day for me. If I cry tears, they're tears of joy. And because I have you all listening to me, I'm going to be quite self-indulgent and talk about me. But not just me. Some years ago, I came to Ghana with a man who, we went to Ashanti region. And I wrote a presentation that I gave about how one person can make a difference. And the first message today is that one person can make a difference. So it's not me necessarily, but it's everyone here. In every little thing we do, we can make a difference. The second I want to talk about are chance meetings, because as I tell the story of how we came to be here, you will hear that chance meetings are how this happened. And the third I want to talk about friends and strangers. But most of all, you may have guessed, I want to talk about food. I want to talk in particular about eggs, bread and water. Because eggs, bread and water started this project. In Manchester, there is a creative man who said, because I'm a writer, he said, when you go to travel, don't make plans, just see what happens. And me, I love to plan, but I took his advice. And one morning in Adar, I got on the riverboat that was going to go to Akosombo. I had no idea, I had no food, I had nowhere to stay. Sitting on the boat, wondering what was happening and why it was taking so long, Mr. Koveyao came over to me and he bought me eggs, bread and water. He did that for a stranger who looked lost. And out of that has grown a friendship. And we're here today because of his friendship and his open hand. And in Ghana, time and time again, when we as visitors look lost, people offer their hand of friendship. My friend Sheila, I've known since 2001, she has continuously been a friend and a support. And when we came here for the first needs assessment, she came along and she helped me with talking to the Rotarians. My friend Bismarck is here helping us. My friend Adele is here. And I want to name, well, two friends in particular. I mentioned Mr. Koveyao, but Togby is a friend and has welcomed us so much into this community. So that chance meeting started this back in 2003. In 2007, I brought a friend from England and we were taken to the pond where the community were fetching water. Now, I don't make promises if I can't keep the promises, so I made no promises. But in my mind was the idea, maybe we can do something. And it took so long. It could be, you think, oh, let's just raise some money. It took so long and so much effort. And then to build the relationships and to approach Rotary and to look for match funding, it took so long. And I apologize from my heart that it took so long to get us to this place. In 2011, as a Rotarian, I was having food with my fellow Rotarian Adele. And I was talking about my experiences of coming to Ghana. And I was saying, I have no idea how I will raise any money for water. And Rotarian Adele had an idea. An idea which was important and different, because it's not asking people to provide money for a project in Africa, but it is asking people to understand the importance of water as a resource. So in England, we might turn on a tap and brush our teeth. We might turn on a tap and wash our dishes. We may turn on a tap and fill a bath full of water and not think about it. We may turn on a washing machine and the water flows. Always there's water. And small children in England don't know the value of water and how lucky they are. So Adele's idea was these small children who she teaches, who are 1, 2, 3 and 4 years old, when they take a cup of water in her school, let them take a penny, just a small coin, and put it in a donation jar. And then they will grow up understanding water is a very valuable resource. So little by little, that way, we started to raise awareness and raise money. I went to one school in England. I went to several schools and I talked to them and other groups of young people, groups of adults. But in one school, they were so taken with this project that they raised something like, let's get it right, 15,000 cedis. The children in the school, during their vacation, they got their families to give a penny, a small coin, every time they drank water, because they believed in this project. And maybe those children will grow up, and each and every one of them may be someone who makes a difference. Now, it may be that you're a mother or a father, and you bring up your child and your children, and you are making a difference. But we don't show gratitude to people who are doing great things. We take it for granted. We don't show gratitude to ourselves. So because I'm a bit silly, I suggest everyone just pat ourselves on the back. So please do. Acknowledge your own amazing ability to make a difference in people's lives. So, we met the Rotary Club of Hoe. We have to have a partner Rotary Club in the country where work is being done to take our raised funds of about $15,000 or $20,000, whatever it was, up to the 37. So I am immensely grateful to Rotarian past President Cyril, who came here and we met and we did the needs assessment, and his team. And now President Joseph, who has such drive, you know, if I was to go and meet him and he's off on a project, I would have to run really fast just to catch up with him. So thank you for your efforts and your enthusiasm, without which this wouldn't have happened. And your flexibility when the needs assessment changed, and the way that we quickly made decisions, and to your entire team. So my thanks are to Togby, who welcomed us in, to the Rotarians who welcomed us in, to the community with whom we work, and of course to Koveya, without whom this wouldn't have happened. Thank you.
When you get something small, share with your brother. You don't know future. We are most grateful, Robin, for your address. I think we will just give the opportunity to the chief of this state, Togbe Avaga the 4th. Then Nami Ope, Togbe Wisdom.
Honorable Rotarians, District Chief Executive Rep, Togbe Mamao, ladies and gentlemen, all protocols observed. I wish to express my profound gratitude to Rotary Club Manchester and Rotary Club Ho for their immense contribution and support to the Fievie Dugame with treated pipe-borne water. As we all know, water is life. A town without good drinking water is on the way to hospital. There is an adage which says, the satisfaction of the belly is the trumpet thereof. Rotary Club has brought happiness to the face of Fievie Dugame. We can now sleep and dream comfortably now that we have treated water. May the good Lord bless Rotary Club Manchester, Ho, Robin Graham and his team, not forgetting Koveya Joe. All that I have to say is Akbenami. God bless you. Thank you very much. It is my dream that some of our pupils and students will get the chance to travel to United Kingdom to study over there and vice versa.
Some of us are now ready to be members of the Rotary Club. So that we can also help the needy in Africa and the world. Once again, thank you all for visiting the traditional capital of the Fievie state. You are welcome. So, on this, I will, because women and children are the sufferers, they have to go in for water. I will allow Mama to say a word or two before we continue.
Yo, Mama. It's so much to you.
Honorable deceased rep, my divisional commander and his people, almighty Rotary members, Manchester Rotary, the media, invited guests, all protocol observed. What can a woman say when she has put water in her water? How will a woman feel when she can just turn on a pipe and have water instead of running in the bush, instead of sharing with animals, instead of drinking the feces of animals? How will that woman like me and my other women feel? What can we tell Rotary today? Almighty COVID, what do you think we can say to you? The media and all other people, kindly help me to say we are grateful, we are happy, and we say thank you. God bless. Nyonko milagama. Aya kami agwana ukata. Bona shimi. Enami shimi kwa
We We are most grateful. We have reached some very important area in our program. Our DC rep is here, and we'll give him that opportunity to address us.
Rotary from Rotary, Rotary from Manchester, other members, Dugame, Mama. I'm here this morning to represent the Chief Executive, Emmanuel Louis Aga. He extends his greeting to the visitors and the Rotary. He asked me to thank the Rotary members of the work that they are doing so far. It is his belief that the water situation in the Fievie is not improved. Though this is his hometown, he wished to be here, but because of the situation he's in now, he cannot do anything. Southtown District Assembly is trying to solve water problem, but help of individuals or group of groups, they ask to other communities that are available, they don't have water. They asked me to ask Rotary members so that they help other communities also benefit from your good work. In fact, he also asked me to thank the Fievie, the people that will be managing the water, that it's not a free water. They have to make sure any proceed that they get from the water should pay the water bill so that the water will continue to flow for the community to benefit. Thank you.
Thank you. This is Rev. I think we are most grateful for your presence here. Maybe told me say Robert Agbajoyo. Cash and carry. I think this is the time to do the real thing that made us to be gathered here, which is the commissioning. I think we'll be walking to the place. My friend, where is the place? So you'll be leading us.
Yes, please.
You'll be leading us. I think we need to walk in some order because media people are here, they want to capture it. So, but the Kukumi is also gathered to do them. Talk with Rotary, police, Magan, Yapa Majro, Amakumayu, Yano, do them, Jenny Akata. He said, Amagaya and Gononami Bene, yeah, Azo, I Deficania. Actual scissors, Aira, and more petty. So I think now is the time for commissioning to work in some order. The Rotarians.
Agora com uma foi na gana su, a tem bama já por frente, por frente já não vive energia. Tɔgbe gã kalo fɔkoto ma ƒoƒe be azeme takpetɔ ƒo ɖegbe ɖe ʋɔtɔ akpo hakpo oblibi mayawo emiɔ kakplo lo mɔtɔ dzo be tɔ dzo nɔko dzo nɔƒe ayitabo me vi sio be te kasi me fɔtɔ azifiɔ ta gbagba gbovia fu ne dɔle ƒe aɖe me dzi mɔ nyɔ be dzo yo nesreme via ti ya le gɔme gadze mɔtsɔ be le asi xosi dehe mɔtsɔ ʋutɔ ne gbe gɔme ƒoato yɔ le lidze be ɔde fɛ gɔ le dɔ wɔm no gbogbo bitɔ ɔɖɔ tɔ mese me do gbata tu lo medze wo me shana mɔdenu ke gbagba mɔdenu amewo kɔ tisa gati ke menya mɔ ƒoda mɔ bunɔ tu ƒo no tu sɛbi ko gbada agbadze ŋdze agba yi me via ŋɔ bɔ wuda si metɔ eʋu yɔ kɔ le fa ɖe me tsɔ fa ɖe nu nɔ do mi le kpo de gbate be eʋu dzi ʋua nye gbogbo datɔ da kpo le to ko ha kplɔ fa tsi ʋu dze ba kpe ne vi ne kunɔ kakpe ne te kpete fu kpete gɛtu me sia ʋɔ gɛtu nya ʋua wɔ tso avue kɔ do gla futɔ me se kpɔ ɖe koko tuma kɔtɔ le gbadza ƒu nya ƒu ke du me lo akava titi tso ba di apa bɔ dze lotɔ wo kpe tso kpe gogo me gbadza me kpa vivɔ ne kpa tso ko tse sia ne fɔ na ba xa yɔ ama dzivu abe gbɔ na tso na tsɔ na ame ta ve kpekpe me nya dzi mɔ kɔlia mɔtrɔ setɔ kete kpɔ biasa kula nya vie didi gbe me aketo wanya gbe nɔ na no da do la si kale gbe me tata do kla ba yevu no to do bo ko mama gbe sia gbe ya ele kla da he di shapa ko do gbe ja to gbe na ne ki gba do ka kla ku fo ku me je bu jo agba di jo do be ko nya de ngo nya me bia mo nya gbo ko ti da ka no kula la ko li ko do dia mele ke a jon ko to bisa bu to gbe ni gba ji nya kwa kwa se to jo ne nga ja bo lo shi bo mo jo na si sa kwata kwa shali ko fo ka kele bo fu ka ko le pa le po da bo fu no to bo sa sa do ko ma na ka fo la ma nya ba nya ko fo e no bo to jo de le jo be lo mo la ti o pon pa me nya jo mo to le ka ida mo le ta emi otɔ kpɔ susu nɔ sume gbede tun ɖevi ɔtun lɔbia xɔ adzɔbe ke funu abe ndesi ɖevi wowi dogo mi koko papla mi gakplɔ bɔ be de kala me dzami da dɔ bi ɔda mi le bo me kɔle me la ha ga yenu ateƒe ha ne tate ga kalo gbɔ be nyateƒe mi yɛ gbɔn wòdze mi wòdze va ɖo teƒe ɖe me wòdzi be nyateƒe dɔ yɛ dɔ da si yɛ tɔtɔtɔtɔ ava wɔ nye be gbɔ yɛ nɔ nu ʋu ge amewo katã yɛ va ƒoƒoƒo ife yɛ nɔ de ga si ne dukɔ wa kalo dukɔ yɛ nɔ de ga si na wo yɛ nu yɛ de ga ya si vie dagbe dzi mi le dansi la mi mo le de la si le vɔ dzi o dagbe dzo le de asi la kaka me ɖe anɔ to ma nɔ gbɔgblɔm be amewo va wɔ nu yɛ ame vɔ mɔ dzi be amewo dzi be woawɔ nu yɔ eye wodzi be awɔ nu yɛ di ame vɔ mi ƒo ame la ame ya gblɔ be nu yɛ gbèsè ame kusi nɔ dzidzi ne yɔ ha egblɔ be se gbɔ su ŋdzɔ amewo ma va tu nɔ ne yɔ vɔ ha ame ma tɔ ŋgbe dzi mi le dua me ma enya nu ko yɛ fie koa dagbe ne ƒo asa ɖa ike me trɔ ike me gbie ame sa ne wase gome be nyateƒe akalo le ti mi nya akpɔnya ye gblɔ me la enye gbedola tɔ nye be me gblɔ afie be ne be nya ma gblɔ be ede me ga nye dɔ nyɔ gba ke nya wo tutu ga me ga ƒo lam akene ntsukuli ntso do go le gbedzi wa bla da tu no be ne tɔgbɔ kpa mi na fɔ ɖeke dzo mi afɔ fe nke zizɔ na fɔ ɖeke dzi le gbeto me amama no ha wo tɔgbɔ nu le do ne ni oye nu aɖu ga wo sa ne fie me ga le nye ŋkɔme le wo akalo ŋkɔme le fie dukɔ be ŋkɔme ba fɔ ke na xɔ nuto
ami
ma kpe ne mi sa me da me ɖeke tre mɔ lo
Robin, please. Robin, Adele. All right.
Sorry.
Finally. Amen. All right. Yeah, put your eye. Mian de pobe chianyu ha. Ohano dede.
Kwenye no de.
I hope I can pawn everybody here.
Yeah.
Is that allowed? It's allowed. Is that allowed? Hey, Chenye, hello.
Okay.
Come, come. I go. Look me at town once. Let's look at this. I'll wait for anywhere.
Mama.
I'll find it for now. When you go back, then we continue.
Go back for just 1 minute announcement, and then we'll disperse. So please, let's go back to the room there for a few minutes. Thank you.